Sorry about that. Had to take care of Grandma. But she's okay now. She's got her sandwich. And we've got our video games. Alright, so that was Freedom Force we just checked out. Now on to the next game. The 456th game in our project. Major League Baseball. By Atlus. Published by LJN. This is an LJN game, the 5th one for the NES. Of course, it's all the LJN games are US exclusive, I believe. So this is one of like, I don't know, maybe like 10 or so US exclusive games so far. And apparently they had Atlus develop this for them. It looks similar to like the RBI games, but according to what I heard from Dr. Smarkle of Chronological, this game might actually be like a really bad game for some reason. Not really sure why. Now I remember thinking that surprisingly the Konami baseball game was kind of bad too. Like so far, I think the best one that we've played is just Bases Loaded. Bases Loaded is like a very solid baseball game. I would say even a good game. And surprisingly, that was made by Tosei. This is one of the worst ones on the system. I don't know. I've never tried it. Well, let's see if we can figure out why. Major League Baseball. Another LJN game. Well, kind of a lame title screen. I guess the music's okay. We'll do one player. Regular, All-Star, or World Series. Is this like default or difficulty? Or is this... Let's try regular. American or National League? What's the difference? I guess we'll do National. Oh, you actually, it has the real teams. So that's licensed teams. That's pretty cool, I guess. From this time period. Dude, Chicago Cubs. Because I'm from Chicago, and we'll play against the New York Mets. Infielders. It just lists them by number, it doesn't say their names. I don't know. I gotta select all my fucking team members by hand. It's a pain. This menu sucks. This menu is like pretty terrible. Didn't have the rights to use real players, but used the real team names. I see. Are the numbers based on their actual numbers, though? What? What? Oh my god, why is this menu like... The cursor is so stiff, and sometimes it doesn't like even register what you press. This is a pain. Skittles is the baseball fan. Skittles, we need your opinion on this game. What's up with it? Well, so far, this fucking choosing your players thing sucks. This is horrible. Skittles, we need your opinion on this baseball game. If I could ever get to. What the fuck? Choose the... Okay. Okay, can I start now? Okay, good. You don't make me choose the more team members for the... This is an awful baseball game. Yeah, that's what we needed. And your opinion. It's official. Because you're the only, like, sports fan here. Well, you know, unless McCarronites was here, but I think he left. One of the worst in the system. Yeah, I'd heard that. Okay, well, let's see why it's so bad. Okay. But the graphics do look bad, but they don't look like that dissimilar to like Konami or some of the other super deformed. I think the RBI games, at least the Japanese version. Oh, I can't figure out when to swing. Oh, jeez. When do I fucking swing the bat? Huh. RBI bases loaded are bad. Yeah, yeah. Well, I think there's some other good ones like Dusty Diamond, right? Isn't that one... People consider that one to be fun, right? Well, I can't hit the ball at all. What? Wow. Also, no music, too. Okay, now I'm pitching. Well, apparently I didn't pitch it very good. Dude, what's with that music? Or, I mean, not music, sound. What's with this crowd noise? What was that? Okay, Alcidian. It's a shame. It's a pity you're going to miss out on this beautiful baseball game. Okay. How do I, like, throw it fast? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I see. That's how you do that. Alright. Let me try holding down. Oh! Yeah, crowd noise. I can see why people think this game is bad. I don't know how to do... Like, how am I able to throw that like a fastball like the computer does? You try holding to the right? Oh, I can make a curve to the right. Maybe it's just simply based on the stats of the player you pick, and I might have not have picked a good one. I think that was maybe like a slow ball, a little bit slower. Oh, great. Hey, Lamp Station, you're a bum. Learn how to throw a strike. Okay, teach me how to do it. Oh, you can kind of curve it as you throw it. That crowd noise is ridiculous. What? What am I supposed to do? Yeah, this is definitely bad, but... Wow. I mean, the graphics are bad too. I mean, the animations and stuff. I mean, it's kind of a super deformed style, like we've seen, but not a good one. Yeah, this is pretty bad indeed. And I have no idea how to, like, pitch well in this game. I could have gotten out there. I can't get any outs. Like, I'm stuck. The computer's just going to infinitely score on me because I have no idea how I'm supposed to get him out. Okay. I don't know how to pitch faster. This pitcher can't do anything. He just hits it every time. And when it's like my turn on bat, I can't I didn't hit a single ball. Dude, how do you play this? How do you play this game? It sucks. Yeah, it really does suck. Wow. Oh, that counted as a strike. So maybe I've got to kind of curve it around his bat. Wow. There's no way. That counted as a ball. Oh, that counted as a strike? Okay. You definitely got to do like a curve thing to get strike. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hey, I got an out. I got an out for the first time ever. That was not an out. Aw. That's a strike. There we go. Alright. I figured out how to, like, strike out batters. That's good. Oh, there's some music. Get it! Get somebody out! Oh, I got him out. Okay, wow. Alright, now we get to try hitting again. Oh boy. Great, great, great. It's like impossible. Does it matter where I'm standing? I'll just try to be in the middle. Oh my god, how does he fucking pitch it so fast? He's a fucking cheater. Oh, I hit it. Okay. I think you have to hit it a little bit early. What? Well, see, I would never be able to do that because you can't see where your outfielders even are until it's too late. So you can't move them in the right place. Now it's too late. There's the fastball like that. There's no way I'm ever gonna hit that. There's no way. What? Ridiculous. Yeah, I hit it. Even when that counts as safe. I don't know how that counted as safe, but I'll take it. It's the first time I've ever gotten somebody on base playing an entire game of this. Yeah, I don't really want to do that. Even 2 players, I don't think this game would be fun. This is pretty awful. This might be one of the worst of the LJN games, actually. And nobody ever talks about this one. But how was that safe? I have no clue. I mean, the game is usually, like, completely unfair, but for some reason that was safe. I have no idea. At least I've learned how to strike out pitchers. I mean batters. Not pitchers. You don't strike out pitchers. That would be weird. No, we're not going to get him. No, but, yeah, I don't know. I think this could be one of the weaker LJN games. Well, nobody ever talks about this one. You hear it get brought up. But, I think certainly games like Jaws and Friday the 13th and even Beetlejuice, I would rather, I think, more care went into making those games than this. Maybe it's not worse than, like, X-Men or Bill and Ted, but... Ooh, that counted as a strike. That didn't. There we go. There's a strike. Now, if I could just learn how to hit the ball reliably, we'd be in business for this game. Here we go. This is a game I can speed run. Does anybody have a world record in this game? Nobody plays this game, right? Oh, okay. A walk. Oh, is that it? Oh, that was a strikeout. Okay. My turn to bat. What? What? Oh my god, he's faking me out so bad. It's so hard to tell where you should hit the ball. The hitting feels really bad. It feels really bad in this game. It's not just that the timing is weird, because you can learn the timing, but even when you do hit it, it doesn't feel like you hit it. If you know what I mean. It just feels off. I wish I could hit it again so I could know what that feels like. Oh, my turn's already over. Wait, what? Oh. And, dude, the fielding sucks. God, how are you? There's no way you could... That's a problem with a lot of baseball games, though, on the NES, is the fielding. Often you can't see where your dude is, so you can't really move him into a proper position to be able to catch the ball. So that is a standard problem with baseball games like this. Top time is 15 minutes, 34 seconds. And I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. There must be a few people who played this in their youth and have fond memories of it. What's with that hit? What, that counts? Wait, what? Well, I can't pick up the ball. What happened to my player? How is that not a foul? What? What was that? Only the team names. Well, yeah. But I mean, I think not too many games were able to even license team names up to this point. So usually they use like fake teams or whatever. Like, I don't really care about that. I mean, I guess it's cool if you're a baseball fan to have real players, but that's not the kind of thing that withstands the test of time unless you're like you have all your baseball memories of that time. People nowadays would have no idea who any of those players are anyway. Oh my god. That's true. When you buy a game called MLB, you expect to get player names. I guess so. Oh, finally a hit. But even when you get a hit like that, it doesn't feel like you hit the ball. If you know what I mean. It feels like, oh, I finally got lucky. Yeah, that's really weird that counted as a hit, too. Because I feel like I swang the bat super early there. Why was that a hit? No. Yeah, the batting feels terrible in this game. It just feels really... The timing is just really off. What they expect you to hit. They expect you to swing for hit. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit, but... No, I'm not a sports fan at all. What? Oh, he's doing like a change-up. Okay. People today know who players were on the Yankees back then. Yeah, I mean, I guess the big sports fans do. sure a lot of casual sports fans wouldn't necessarily know. That's true, Mr. Leo. No. This is pretty bad. I think even the sound effects are bad too. Like the sound effects are just kind of unpleasant. Not just the really terrible crowd noise. Actually, that crowd noise is not that bad. This crowd noise here is decent. It's only when you switch to like the big overhead mode, the fielding mode, you get that weird static. Like, what is that supposed to represent? Yeah, what the? I guess that's supposed to represent the crowd like being excited, maybe, but that sounds like crap. But also just like the little beeps and stuff. Brrr. Like it's kind of unpleasant. The graphics are bad. Just not very nice to look at. It's functional, I guess. No, this is a pretty big game. And now I'm just trying to decide what, do I want to rate this a 1? Do I want to go as low as 1, or do I want to give it a 2? Definitely can't go higher than a 2 for this game. I think there might have already been a 2. I better look at what I rated the previous baseball games. That one Konami game that was a disappointment, I might have to load that up again just to see how that compares to this. The Konami baseball game. Because I remember thinking that was kind of bad. What was it called again? Konami baseball game. When you do a search for baseball. Yeah, there's RBI baseball. Exciting baseball. It was called Exciting Baseball, right. And I gave that game a 3. But I feel like even that was quite a bit better than what we just played. Maybe I was even too hard on it. Alright. That timer doesn't matter anymore. Gotta compare these baseball games. This is the Konami one. Slightly better than a Tiger LCD handheld baseball game. The LJN one? I don't know, whatever. This game has got a lot of loading. It kind of sucks. Okay. Though I don't know what was worse, that all this loading in the Konami one, or the really horrible menu for selecting your team in the LJN one. That menu was... It's almost surprising that a menu could be as bad as the menu in that baseball game. Yes, I guess? Oh, Jesus. Oh, I can... Wait. I can... Wait, how do I... Can I be done with this? Make sure I have all 9 players selected. Dude, what? How do I fucking... Oh, you have to... Okay, I think I see. Please, let me play the game so I can just look at it real quick. Those well, I mean, it's in Japanese, but those menus really suck too. At least there's some good music in this game. Exciting baseball. Okay. Yeah, here's the Konami baseball game. Yeah. This doesn't seem good, but it does seem better. This does seem better than the one we just played, for sure. But yeah, still not good. I know. It looks okay. And there's, of course, there's the RBI baseball games. You know, people like the RBI baseball games. There's Bases Loaded. And I guess that's it. Oh, and there's the Nintendo baseball game as well, which I also gave a 3. So apparently that game was kind of lame too. Pretty bare bones. Yeah, very bare bones game. Recognize that music? But it's still probably better than the game that we just played, though, right? I'm sure the batting feels better in this game. Probably doesn't feel as bad. But very bare bones. Yeah. Although the fielding scene seems a lot more logical. RBI baseball. Oh. Sort of forgiven. Yeah, but I think it still plays better. Even that game, which is like a launch. So the graphics in this game are not very good. They're going for that kind of cutesy style, but still better than what we just played. Like, still, they do look better. Like, they look a bit more professional, and the batting animation looks fine. Although the fielding graphics are kind of bad, but it has music. Multiple baseball games in the NES. Yeah, who would ever? I guess people like kids who like baseball. Well, I guess a lot of kids back in those days liked baseball. Because it was popular. It was a popular sport. But yeah, why would you ever need to have more than one baseball game? The only reason I could think of is, you know, if it's something like RBI baseball or one of these games that like come out every year, and then the new game has like the more recent players maybe, but otherwise, why would you? I guess just if you really like baseball. No, but yeah, I definitely think what we just played. That LJN game, I definitely think that's the worst one so far. I guess the Konami one, surprisingly, was... You wouldn't think. It sounds weird to say, but I guess the Konami one was the worst one until now. So do I want to give it a 2 or 1? What would you guys rate this game? What do you guys think for a rating? I mean, it is functional. The crowd noise is okay. Some people might even prefer just having the crowd noises than the music, because the music can get repetitive. But the weird static is when you hit the ball is super strange. And yeah, Jackal is next. Oh yeah, we just got to get through this trash. It didn't crash, but games that don't crash can still get a 0. But it's not that bad. I mean, I think it's pretty bad. Like I wouldn't want to. I don't know. I wouldn't want to play it. Yeah, I'm not sure. I guess a 2. And for music, well, I mean, what does it really have besides the crowd noise? I mean, let me look at it again. Did it have title screen music? Yeah, it did. Music's not that bad. Not that good. This music's okay. I don't know, I guess a 4 for the music. Yeah, you know, the sound could be worse. One thing about the game, well, no, it is pretty bad in certain aspects, but it could be worse. I'll give it a 4. Let me see. For the rankings, I guess it should be around a 1.5, since I wasn't quite sure where to put it. Yeah, maybe right around like a 1.5 is about right. Okay. I think we'll give it a 1.55. Maybe 1.5. 7 or 8. Major League Baseball. That puts it around Hotman, Black Bass. Black Bass is pretty bad too. I guess that feels about right. Ultraman 2, Gundam on Yonko Town. These games are all very bad. Is it really that bad? I don't know if it's... Is it worse than Karate Champ, Karateka, Kamen Rider Club? I think so. Lost Word of Jenny, Choplifter, Doppelzip. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's worse than all these games. It is very bad. Yeah, I guess that's about right. My download bar opened like a madman. Oh. Yeah, you're right. Hey, Demo. That's the first thing you say to me, Demo? You come in and you're like, I can't believe you. The nerve, leaving your download bar open. Like a madman. I guess I don't want to show what I'm downloading, though. You're right. That's what you noticed first. Well, hello to you too, Demo. How are you doing? You just missed a really shitty baseball game. Here's what you missed so far today, Demo. I got a new personal best time in Umihara Kawase. I saved more than a minute. So almost a good enough score to beat one of the people on the leaderboard, but not quite. And then we played Freedom Force, a light gun game, which was okay. You rank in the speedruns yet? No. I got 3 minutes 20 seconds. And the Super Famicom list, I think the lowest one was number 12 with 3 minutes 13 seconds. I'm still 17 seconds behind the worst one. So if I really optimize that run, I might be able to beat like the lowest guy on the scoreboard. But there's not a lot of room. I pretty much would need to have better strategies now to be able to do a whole lot better, which should be pretty tough because that's the point at which the game starts to get really technical, and it would take a lot of practice. But I'm very happy with my my run now. It's a casual run. I'm not going to become a professional speedrunner of that game. It's way too difficult. I just want to be good at the game. That's all. I'm happy with what I did. But yeah, we also just played a baseball game, which was the worst baseball game for the system so far. Major League Baseball by LJN. I'm ranking it at 1.57. That puts it at 397 out of 456 games. So in the bottom 100, almost the bottom 50, I think. What was it again? 357? 397? Yeah, just about the bottom 50. Just scraping the surface of the bottom 50 Famicom games. Never say never. But I just said it. Now what? Now what, Demo? In daylight. I know. I had to actually pull down the drapes. Otherwise, there'd be a huge bright light behind me and like a halo, and I'd just be like a dark shadow, which we've done before. But anyway, we should move on. We've got a really good game coming up next, so let's go ahead and get to it. It's enough bad games.